nga tugiyingidemu ffe banannyinimu doprai mo guys ffenna twazewamu nga saawa yako tetukisaagiramu ro netukiteere kiro nihangwe kandi nihanu n'abanywani banje wanda ne sex corporate netuhandikira checks mobile banking netusindikira tex era yakabalega say live in the flesh tikuzane rom bya sente nigga up to say fresh so I can step out wearing my Saturday best. That's out around the prime reason the hard is the flex. What's the plan? All of our not to get the one, man, I go once and I to get the one. All of our not to get the one. That's party, dance. What's in the plan? What's in the pocket? What's in the chat? What's on the street? What's on the check? Kaleti simbo tetu basabolera. Engome nungi eziteta sulika. Bakubali bananga batawulika. Nati batesulise fe tulimbolegeta. Bano bafeka tebatabuse butabusi. Nati gemu tuze tikamula bukamusi. Balokodoka tebakanude kanuzi. Bazimbye n'emitima gibaleze ng'ebitabu. Hadis a wonder you feeling them on the mic. Me come a straight out of Zion, we talking nice. Where the suit full of, I'm a back with the spice. Nanti tukudo kuta, can we drink it from the night? One hour to laga simanya na kumanya. We battle like explosive from the night until the sun up. Buckle up till we back up, break it down on the stacker. Select up on the tune, Mr. Will it up till the burner. What's the plan? All of our not to get the one, man, I go once and I to get the one.
Of course, it's still SRH Radio. We're glad on, and we're still having our conversation. We have a friend who is asking for advice. We had shifted, so we're still talking about. We're talking about addiction, and someone had asked how they can be done away with from school. Yeah. And you are giving a story about what? He was still in school, so he didn't take those steps further.
No.
So he just...
He's not a pastor.
He's not a pastor. Okay,
Yes,
share with us
just in
the story,
school.
and then, we'll pick our lessons from there. Okay?
And anyway.
You are still saying that
That's
there was
day.
this one
Yes,
time
yes.
the person who was supposed to lead the service
Wasn't there, so he had to lead.
Yeah.
So he comes up and is wondering, now what do I tell these people?
Okay.
Like, how do I start? Like, you know, that guilt conscious. You're out there, you're convicting yourself, you're convicted, you're like, I can't even stand in front of these people and tell them sinning is bad.
Yeah.
I can't even stand in front of these people and tell them you can't fornicate.
Yeah.
I'm doing worse. So he gets on the pulpit. They tell him you have to preach today,
Okay.
but he doesn't know how to start. So when he gets up there, he looks at everyone, introduces himself. Most of them knew him. After that, he's like, I'm not going to preach today,
Okay.
but I have a confession. So the confession, he says, I have a confession. I'm not preaching, but I have a confession. So in saying he's not preaching, he's like, I don't even feel like I'm the right person to be standing in front of you.
Okay.
I could be the worst, because even before I came here, I did something bad. Like, I'm addicted to masturbation.
You were saying about that
Yes.
in chat.
Yes, I'm addicted to masturbation. And it's been something I've been battling with, something I've wanted to stop for a long time, but I have not found the courage to. Every time I stand in front of you, I'm feeling guilty, because who am I to tell you about God? And yet I'm also going against him.
Okay.
So he tells his story, tells them how he has been addicted, how long it has been, how hard it has been for him, how he has been promising God this is the last time. And then after that,
Okay. So the relationship ended that day. Okay. Confession. Okay. Mm. Yeah. What's your challenge? You say I have one rule in life, precious. I don't. Okay. I don't worry about who I tell my things or my stuff or my stories or and everything. I worry about who they tell. So and that really determines really, yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Wenchuka ngachuka, wenchuka na kanka kachuka, omugo nzagulina, wenchuka na kanka kanonya, answiriririri, bakunda banga mbenyo omubiri, wenyingira obuliri, sirowooza ex basikuli, enfunye nange ndi mu kibuga, temunfona tudde, oba nina meka zirya zonna tudde, kuma bali tuse bali noba ise, oba nina meka zirya zonna tudde.
Yeah. Yeah.
we can make you anonymous. So all you need to do is find someone to talk to, or we can also direct you to the people who can help you.
Yeah, of course, the chat room is here to share such stories and make sure that you're helped. I will go for a small commercial break, but when we return, we'll read out some of your views, and Precious here will share more about how you can beat several addictions. Do stay with us. It's a rich. Let's talk about it.
Trouble make you insatiable. Fly high down, sell bagamba chombocho. Drop them up in official, me sell them up the show. Be you ready when you're ready for your get the show. Me cancel original and you already know. Me no bamba, how me as solid as a rock. Hey, Macari movie la la me body in a this. But for a long time it sounds so fresh. Don't can't top but you nobody can't test. That up on the fans and they are the greatest. Full package, you're not billing in the full package. Ngono nyaka mide, masanyala ze 4 phase overloaded. Full package, you're not billing in the full package. Ngono nyaka mide, masanyala ze 4 phase overloaded. Never seen the somebody, never miss you now because she wasn't good. Kana kaza nyoka bali abapete, tukukubira wabatwala na dede. Tewasu, kadem say me a murder them daughter. Tewasu baba man sota, kadem say me a murder them daughter. ewakabinga Muhammad Ali bagana bawasana basiba kadali abalowooza ngendo budde bukyali bonna bajeyita bagamba kiwiwali Start with a big thank you to the amazing day that I met you. Omutima gwakona stampo great. Kanko bibi tekana kato wenyiga nafuka kato nirupapula mpanikako bugambo busimbayo nyuma you oba bete you give me love give me love kuchido cho let on you give me love give me love. Cannot go to say new mirror love story. Wanna when to say can you?
All right. Thank you so much for staying on SRH Radio. Welcome back from that small musical break. We're still sharing about how an addiction can be beaten by just sharing. And Precious was telling us that it can be a friend, it can be a close family member, it can be anyone you trust. So reach out, you can share. And they gave us a story of this young man who had been battling masturbation for years. Until that time, he shared in church, shared with other people that he beat it. So the relationship ended there. So you too can share about your challenges, your addictions. Yesterday we had Vic here, and he's really doing a great job. And as far as sharing with people is concerned, has been moving around, sharing with young people and telling them about all those bad sides of drugs. So, yeah, Precious, that your friend, he really, you're
My
grateful.
friend, it's just a story I had.
You had, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, it's your
Like
friend.
he was invited
Okay.
and he was able to tell the story of
Mm.
how he beat an addiction.
Okay.
Yeah, and he I think works in a rehabilitation center where they're
Okay.
helping a lot of people who are addicted and who are fighting with, who are battling these things. So one thing about addictions,
Mm.
you won't keep telling yourself and you manage, like I will stop. It takes determination,
Determine.
resilience. It takes you a person coming out and you're like, enough is enough. And
I'm
when you talk
tired.
about it with someone, it actually, there's a relief it brings. Like they'll advise you what to do, right? They will tell you, they'll help you, get you to the people that can get you help.
Okay.
They will give you ideas of how you can fight this, because masturbation as it is one thing that can help you to fight it, because masturbation is triggered by what we were talking about, the senses. Yeah, masturbation is one of the senses, and this is sight. So you will have seen or watched something that will have triggered you, like that will have turned you on to a point that you want to do what you're seeing. You get? So in the long run,
Yeah.
the more you watch these videos, the more you want to do it. And the more you do it, the more it keeps interesting. Because as we see, like women,
Yeah.
when we're talking here, we're seeing that you might be in the journey of discovering yourself.
Mm.
And then in that journey of discovering yourself, you get what really entices you and makes you happy. And in finding it, you want to keep doing it because yeah, it's exciting. It gives you the pleasure that you want. It gives you the big O's. But at the end of the day, you reach a point and you cannot live without it. And the only way to get out is by you coming out and you're like, you know what?
Mm.
This triggers me. Let me get away from it.
Yeah, the materials.
Yes, if I watch porn, I will be triggered to do this. Stop watching porn.
Yeah.
Start there. Stop watching porn. Stop, even like if you find it on an app, anything like these days, X has a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
Avoid it. Put it away.
Yeah.
Now, number one is getting out from the triggers.
Mm.
Number two is avoid being alone.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
when you are alone, it is easy to do whatever
You
you
get these
want.
thoughts of,
Yes,
yeah,
yes. Number three, avoid being idle.
find something to do.
Please
I
make yourself
hear you.
busy. Watch a movie, read a book, write notes of something, do something,
Yeah. And
be busy.
I had a friend, he shared and said
Mm,
what helped him, like he had a similar,
mm,
but what helped him was to reduce when he used to watch like for like 4 hours in a day. And then he started by cutting them from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 to minutes until it became less and less interesting. So
mm,
breaking a habit can be hard, like very hard.
yeah.
More so if you've done it for some good time.
Mm.
But for him, he says you can start by working on it slowly.
It
If you're
brings
taking
us
alcohol and you're
back to
taking like over,
determination.
yeah,
Mm.
like you have to reduce
You
slowly,
have to be
slowly.
determined.
Yeah.
Even though, like, reducing slowly, slowly
Because
is
he says
okay.
if you stop like today and tell yourself I've stopped, maybe after a week you'll feel the urge. Something will have to get you back. So
Something
you have
about
to.
an addiction, there will always be an urge. Even if you say, I'll live slowly, 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 at the last day, you'll have sat down for months.
Yeah.
One day like this,
Mm,
you'll go back.
I
An
hear you.
addiction it's, I don't know, it's just the devil.
It's just the
Man,
devil. And
like it's like that thing that can eat you out up slowly
it's
without you
a
even
cancer.
realizing. Yes,
Yeah.
it eats you up slowly and you do not even know that I'm being taken.
Mm,
And then one day when you wake up and you're not socializing with people, you just want to stay in that place alone and enjoying whatever you're enjoying alone. You just want to be away from everyone. You don't want to work, you don't want to do anything because you do not have the energy to do it. I'd rather be
yeah.
here. You know that a person addicted to masturbation can reach a point of even doing it at their workplace.
Yeah. That's extreme
Imagine you are in a meeting and you have to just run away. And
and finish.
now look at this guy who
Okay.
in church, you just have to run away, go to the bathroom, and then come.
That's funny.
But it is people's things.
Yeah.
But they do not know who to talk to.
Yeah.
They do not know who to confide in. And it might seem obviously now if we look at Google, at these things, they'll tell you it's not a bad thing. It is not bad. But
Someone
what is
said
it doing
it's
to
not
you?
bad if you, they called it healthy amounts. So I don't know what healthy amounts are.
What is it doing to what is it
But
doing to
masturbation
you?
in healthy amounts is not bad.
You will start healthy. Me, I'm telling you,
Okay.
do not try this at home. You will start healthy. At the end of the day, you'll end up
um,
in a prison you put yourself.
yeah, I guess.
So stay away.
Yeah, stay
Stay
away.
away.
Get
If you are
someone.
in that
Get
position right
someone.
now, you can reach out, get help. Like also if you have a story that you want to share with us,
Mm,
if you have something that will impact many out there,
yeah.
please reach out. Our number is 0707 or +256 707 405 301 +256 707 405 301. Reach out to us, send us a message, tell us your story. If you want it to be shared, tell us your story. How you managed to get out of a situation. It might not be an addiction,
Yeah.
it might be something inspirational, it might be something that you found hard but you came out. Share with us, tell us so that we share with others and help a lot out there. And people who have survived, have come out of addictions, come out of habits, please be kind to share with us so that we share with people. If you want to be hosted, by the way, reach out on the same number, +256 707 405 301. You can come out here and share your story with us. We will really be glad to have you.
Yes, all right. And make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. On Facebook, we are SRH Radio. On IG, we are SRH Radio Online. On TikTok, we are SRH Radio Africa. Follow us, share, and get to engage with us on several occasions. The number that has been read to you, you can text, you can call, and then you get in touch or you come through and share your story. For now, we'll go for a small musical break, but we'll return in a bit. Don't go away. SRH Radio, let's talk about it.
I know that I'm wrong, Karen. You cannot forgive. I'm sorry that I broke your heart. I should have hurt the person that I said I love. Please forgive me.
You know you deserve the best, that's why I left, baby. But I guess I was strong and the proof is your ex, baby. Yeah, we can never be friends, stop coming back to me. So jejely, pack your bags to leave. And girl, I'm sorry on your behalf. I did for corner, they laugh. The only perfect man for you, not Jesus Christ. And get your therapy self, they lie. No go feel the cover our life. Maybe when you enter, me no boss, you could be alive. Now you look so, baby, you lost the treasure. Ooh, what we had was special, you know. Now you lost the treasure. Let me say you there for Josh, but you there with another boy. For your practice, but you there for love, you there sing for another boy. And if I tell you stop, you could tell me, say, I saw you're the only one. I know we say I put this, but you know, say, me, I just a play along. I just a play along. I'm sorry on your behalf. I did for corner, I did laugh. The only perfect man for you, not Jesus Christ. And then your therapy self, you lie. No go feel the cover, but lie. Maybe when you enter, me no boss, you go be alive. Now you lost the treasure. Yeah, you lost the treasure. Ooh, what we had was special, you know. Now you lost the treasure. I would do anything in life to get love. She got me you. It is love, so I won't let go. This is life, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Give me love, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go.
This one's for you, my love. This one is true, my love. Hold on tight, I give it to you, my love. What you are is true, my love. I won't fight. I kept calling in the morning. Feeling is perfect, I was juicy. But that's alright. I mean all night. Let's go tight.
I would do anything in life to get love. She got me you. It is love, so I won't let go. This is life, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Give me love, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. I beg a man, crazy man, dreaming, not feeling like snow. In your arms, spinning like rock. Maybe even feeling like a weird taboo. Should I try ring on it? Is it wise for a man to be a blessing now? So why now you do me like this now, yeah. I will do anything in life to get love. She got me, you. It is love, so I won't let go. This is like, don't let go, don't let go. Do this for love. Sina sifa za kihaya, nilichojaliwa mahaba, imani na busara. My baby, nilikuwa pabaya, ukaniokoa Mesaya. For your love I never tire. My baby, I'm in business. Kama gym and fitness. For your love I never do less. For you, baby, you, baby. Oh, Regina, oh, Regina, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Regina, oh, Regina, oh, Regina. Hey, hey, yeah. And you sing for my papa. So the ten of me, oh yeah, Regina, baby. And you sing for my papa. So the ten of me, oh yeah, Regina, baby. Oh, oh, baby, baby. Wajua kwako mimi kicha kama doshika kitita. If you wanna be a movie star nina kiki zisoisha. Kama simu moja unanitosha, na kuhitaji tele. I can't do without your love. Kama simu moja unanitosha, na kuhitaji tele. I can do without your love. Regina, Regina, yeah. Oh, Regina, Regina.
Of course, welcome back from that small musical break. That's Regina coming in from Juma Jacks and Otile Brown. So we are glad you're still on the show. Before we went for the musical break, we are still sharing about addictions and the ways how they can be beaten. So you are still sharing. I remember interrupting you. Are still sharing what it takes to break an addiction. You had mentioned already resilience.
Yeah, I said most of that stuff. I talked
Okay.
about resilience. I talked about sharing. I talked
Mm.
about. By the way, one thing you should know: you're not the worst person.
Yeah.
It can happen to anyone,
Mm.
and just that you are in this position, you
Mm.
shouldn't beat yourself up every day, wondering why did I do it? Why did I do it? Yes, conviction is what helps you get out. The more you get convicted,
Mm.
you'll know that yes, what I'm doing is not right. So embrace it and use that conviction for your own good. Once it comes, know that you know whatever I'm doing is not right. It is my time to get out.
Yeah.
And you need to stand your ground, however hard. It is very hard. There are
Mm.
times when you'll feel like I can't live without it. There are times when you feel like, no, this is my last time, okay.
Mm.
But put your foot down and get out. And the other thing is God,
Good.
because there's like, if you build your relationship with God, you will have enough time with Him. You'll know that you are
Yeah.
loved enough.
At least he's someone who won't judge. Yeah.
You know that you're loved enough regardless of what is going on in your life, because most of these addictions come out of stress.
Okay.
So regardless of what is happening, you'll know that you're not alone. Yes, if you want some physical, like someone who can talk to, someone you can reach out to, get a
Mm.
person to talk to. Confide in a friend, confide in a stranger. Okay. Who doesn't know you? How will they judge you? Even if they judge you, they don't know you. Confide in them. I always want to tell people, let me be that stranger I can tell something. I don't know you. You don't have to tell me your name.
Mm.
Come to my inbox, tell me this and this is going
So
on.
me who knows you?
Aye. You can also tell me, but I won't judge. This and this is going on in my life, and
Okay.
I need help in this
Yeah.
and this way, and you will be helped. Our number for the chat room is plus
Mm.
256 707 405 301. Please reach out, talk to us, give us your stories, give us your experiences, and we will be ready to share them with people who will need them. And we hope we have helped someone out there today and yesterday as well. We hope we've reached out to someone. And the person who wanted advice, I hope we tried.
Yeah.
And for everyone listening in, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for loving SRH Radio. Keep supporting us, keep loving us. For people who want to advertise, reach out to us and we'll put your adverts up there. For people who want to partner with us, we are open for partnership. Shout out to RHU, Reproductive Health Uganda. If you want anything concerning reproductive health, you can reach out.
Yeah.
Come to RHU, and if you want to get circumcised, by the way, come.
Mm.
Cancer screening, come. Spam count screen,
Yeah.
scam count check, come. Like, come for all those checkups, HIV, AIDS, or anything that can come through. We are SRH
You get treated and share your story
for
with
sure.
yeah,
For
that's
sure.
been it from the chat room today. It's been me, Bob,
And
and
Precious. And thank you,
Precious.
Bob, for being here with me today.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really amazing.
It's a
And
pleasure.
for sharing that story.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for always choosing SRH Radio. And of course, we promise to always bring for you relevant conversations, ones which are really impactful. All you have to do is always tune in. From me and Precious, it's a good night. Don't switch off your radio. Stay on. Tomorrow morning,
Mm,
we have a show from 8 a.m. to 10. It's The Vibrant Minds. Get ready to be empowered. And of course, other interesting shows will follow later in the day.
yeah. And there'll be music, by the way,
Yeah, of
from now
course.
till
Of
morning.
course. Just turn up
So
the volume.
just stand at the volume.
Okay. Blessed night.
We love you. Good night.